Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In today's morning weekly live stream, I'll be covering a combination of both Veersmith levels and levels I find online, primarily the former. Before that, however, today is a very special day for Mega Man Maker, and by extension, this LP. Happy 5th anniversary to Mega Man Maker. Yep, 5 years ago to this day, Mega Man Maker, then known as simply Mega Maker, was released to the masses. Well, technically even earlier if you were an insider or got permission. And what a 5 years it's been. So, to celebrate, as usual, the Mega Man Maker team released an anniversary video. So let's all watch it together. Upcoming content for version 1.8. Level load / save performance improvements. How good though. Whoa, 16 seconds on the right side and 1 minute and 34 seconds on the left side. That's a massive improvement by 80%. Oh, thank goodness. When I had my older PC, large levels were kind of a pain with the scrolling. If not the entire stage lagging into a crawl. Thank you. This will make the game a lot more playable for more people. Now onto new assets, Bell Ringer from Magic Man. And Clown Man technically from... the Snowman mini-boss from Cold Man stage, whose team is playing in the background. And of course, it's Cold Man in the fridge. It is in a way, Snivy, after this many years. Another one of the biggest updates, as what happened 1.7. Still say they should have mini updates instead, but... And thank you for supporting the game over the past 5 years, through both good and bad. Also Magic Card, favorite weapon from that game. It's arriving this fall. Check the description for more info. Sure, let's see it. Before November. Roger that. Thank you for producing this with our Wag King, the music from Sophia, and Tengu Man from 40 Nix. 5 years to this day, I started the LP of this game. Now, 588 episodes later, the LP series is going strong. And it's all thanks to you viewers why I've continued this LP series for so long. If I didn't have this much continued support, I probably would have ended it or made it more of an intermittent or hiatus series, like many of the other ones, but no, this has continued for week after week, mostly without fail. Here's to another 5 years, whether it be in this game or if there is ever a Maker 2 released. And to any other game series that may become a Maker, because I am interested in Sonic Studio as well. Alrighty then, before I begin, rules. I'm gonna show this for 10 seconds, then move on to the actual level. I hope reverse gravity is added in the future, but they've deconfirmed it. Way more popular than anything else. Surprisingly so. Okay, those were the rules. Let us begin with this stage. Mount DDD Remade by Oscar. 59 plays and a score 34. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Glad you can make it. Oh, I sure will, Hyper. I already do that. I may do that more often too. See sometimes why I don't have a level pack in the evening. This was the boss rush stage in the original game, or mini level rush. Indeed, Buster. When I first started this LP, well, the first episode was popular, but not super so. That only happened due to a stroke of luck, where suddenly a lot of people started watching the LP. Easy against Lolo and La La La. Same, Snivy. In a way I do. Especially when there are a lot more active users building levels. Oh sure, a lot of them may have been subpar at best, but there was a lot more experimentation involved. Before the standard patterns started getting put in place. Of course, it also was not a lot of clones of Cutman stage, so... there's that. Ah yes, Reverse of the Cloud stage. Also Mega Ow. Hey Krakow. Yeah, back then a lot more people had more time, I'd say. And back then, the only really close fan game, Mega Man fan game closest to it was Magmo 2. Now with the release of Mega Mix and a lot more fan games, there are a lot more interesting competitors coming out. And yes, I will eventually get back to 48 Hour. Mark my words. First, I want to complete Eterna and maybe another LP, then I'll do it. This was a terrible idea. I should have healed up first. Where's the Maximum Tomato when you need it? Also, there should be some pickup restoration here in case you can't reach the upper ones. Oh yeah, the mod I'm using is version 0.7.8 of the X mod. I'm using an outdated version as it doesn't replace Classic with X. Completely, I mean. Time to fight Kabula. True. Speaking of which, here's the plan for this weekend. Right now is Mega Man Maker. Tonight is the start of the level pack, Mega Man Viral Attack. Tomorrow morning is first 30 minutes of X Dive. About 30 minutes of X Dive. Then back to Super Danganronpa 2. And tomorrow afternoon is gonna be Bear Trauma multiplayer with Mega Team Up. I repeat, tomorrow morning, first 30 minutes is gonna be X Dive, then Super Danganronpa 2. Summer meets summer after all. And next Sunday morning, I will begin my Let's Play / React of the Henry Stickman collection. Yep, DDD. It's time to steal back all the food he stole. It's time to steal back all the food he stole from the people. GG, that was easy. A lot easier than that encounter, especially on hard mode. But I suppose, well, it's an okay to decent redux. I'm gonna first cover the levels that don't require the use of the Z version of the X mod, then I'll move to that. So, your level of Patty will be near the end. Second up is Electman Style by Dr. White. 37 plays, score of 10. Tonight the level pack will be Mega Man Viral Attack by Rajol 2. And as a reminder, if you submit levels up to and including level packs, you may send NSF replacements. One of the reasons why I wouldn't use the full version of the X mod here, so I don't slide through the gap and break the stage. Hello, Force Beams. What are you doing here? I went the wrong way. Not too bad. I'll see the patio. How long is this? You may stand another stage, sure, because there's only one level of yours on the queue. But if your interstage takes too long, I won't do the second one today. I love doing that. could be worse. They could be green ones. Something's up there. It's an E. Worth it. Let's try this again, shall we? It's a side route. Interesting. I wonder what else the bell ringer can affect. I mean, this was obvious, wasn't it? It was already established you could do this. Nice of them to add it, though. It's also somewhat of a hefty stage. It doesn't end... If this was a shorter stage, it would have ended a minute ago, but it isn't. The background... The foreground needs to stand out more from the background, though. Don't make it slide. Clearly to be a secret on the left. Fairly well constructed stage, I'll give it that. Good checkpoint placement, putting it right before this whole force beam gauntlet. And after. Right before the next one, too. You just have enough time to get through. You just about have enough time to get through. Another E. I'm okay with the first two E tanks because A, they're off the beaten path. This one though, that was a bit too much of a freebie. Then again, we're fighting double sheep, so it makes sense, I suppose. Let me guess, their weakness is the guts block. Yep. This is where the tank comes really in handy. Or will it be lightning beats lightning? Good, he's immune. So I can't just use it to cheese the fight. Now, if only I had an M-tank. I can use this to mark whoever's the real one though, because it dissipates the regular clouds. One down. And not all of them are immune to it, actually. Only one of them was. The fruit. Before the fruit, it is mainly called red-yellow. Hang on one sec, I need to check that. This was a decently put together level, with some fairly well thought out challenges. Currently my favorite level of the episode. Good job, Dr. White. I had to reshuffle the filtering a bit. Thank you, Lapatio. Checking what I asked earlier? Oh, okay, that was a meme question. Thank you, Lapatio. I'll put it down under mods. Good. Because that's also an because what you said, Buster, is also an interesting etymology, history of naming question. Alright, number 3 up is Lemons for Iceman by John, with 21 plays and a score of 3. Likely with practice. Lots and lots of practice. Oh, cool. I don't have sliding either. This is... I'll take advantage of this instead. Ah, this wasn't too bad. There was 2 patterns happening at the same time. One as a fallback for the other. 5 years ago, I wasn't as well versed in the Mega Man fan culture as I am now. See, for example, my opinions on Take, for example, my opinions on Mega Man fan games back then versus now. Oh. right into the killer bullet's maw. Frankly, I'm far more worried about the Met tools. As a brief refresher, I call the Metars without legs Met tools, and the Metars with legs Metars. Met tools without legs, Metars with legs. Ah, that was a leap of fate. Or a very risky leap. Yeah, the proper names are Met and Metal, but I'm just combining stuff from the future part of the series. It's a minor remix of Iceman Stage, keeping the general level layout for about half of it, then moving on. I prefer the name Metar and Metul, to be honest, because Helmet Tool. Met can be kept too as the general name of the family of enemies. They are cute, and they're basically the enemy mascot of the series. That or Joe's. Board up is New Weapon Get Room by Genox74. 23 play, score of 9. As always folks, timestamps will be eventually posted in the description below. You got Mega Buster. So like Mega Man 11, you can now test out your weapons. You may want to pick enemies who can't kill you though, or put a life pickup below there, just for safety. Also, you may want to place 2 conveyor belts on top of each other to speed up the process. If you attended the last stream where I covered the level pack, you may have noticed how long it took for me to actually reach the end of the story. Fast Buster. I'm waiting for a fan game that does it. Something like this would work, I suppose. Okay, what's left here? Cool. Well, it's just a demonstration, so let's try out the next stage by them. Fifth up is Vesper Woman. Fifth up is Vesper Woman, Mega Man 9 style, by Genox74. 78 plays, score of 32. Mega Man will count, yes. Hey Zen. But it needs to come out though. Oh, how I wish Proto Man's Adventure was more creative with its Joe usage. If there's ever a Portaman's Adventure 2, specifically referring to the one by Flashman85, aka Nathaniel Hoover, I'd like to see some more custom Joes. Or basically something like the first stage of the Wily Fortress of Minus Infinity. That was a very fun one. Ojos, yeah, thank you. If there's ever an Ojos 2, I want to see more uses of different Joe types. Like the first stage for Minus Infinity's Wily Fortress. That honestly did the best job. Or more custom Joes. Then let's save it for later. Thank you, Oscar. Hey Slash, welcome. How does Revolution count in here? We were talking about a Joe-like stage, which celebrates Joes, or celebrates Metars. There was actually a Mega Man stage in the canon series which celebrated Metars. Wily Fortress 1 from Mega Man 4. In that stage, all the enemies minus the boss were Metars, or in the Met family. Yeah, that'll be the perfect title. Good point, it was a giant Met. They fit with the pattern. I wasn't sure if they were the boss to the first or second stage. I want to see that, but done with Joes. And yes, I know that was done for Minus Infinity's Wily Fortress 1. Super Joe was the boss. Yeah, and the singular Gary Obi for some reason. That could be fixed. Do that with the hopper type enemies? Huh. You know, I'd like to see someone do that. Frankly, that'd be less annoying than Screw Bomber-like stage. Oh wait a minute. Come to me. Thank you. This should have been a knee tank, but otherwise, nice. Wait, they're actually the third most popular enemy type? Seriously? I expected them to be in the top 10, but top 3? Are you referring to just the mainline series, or are you also including fan games? And when they say hopper, do they mean hoppers of all sizes, or just the big hoppers, like the big eyes? Mainline. That still surprises me a lot. That'd be Metar Man. A few fan games have done something like that. Yeah, shield attackers. I thought shield attackers would be a more popular enemy. That's what surprises me. I didn't think the Big Eyes family was that popular. Like I said, I thought shield attackers would be more popular. Bye. I don't stream every day. I stream mainly on the weekends and Wednesdays. But thank you, Internet Dog. Really appreciate it. Alright, this marks the end of this stage. It was an okay to decent one. Not as good as a Legman style, however. Hey JGR, welcome. Alright, before I move on, let me write down some of the IDs for later. And I got new level down as well, a patio. Oh. Hang on, I'm checking something. Welcome, Daibuman. Gotcha. I will eventually get around to that series, Internet, probably next year. Because I want to do the series in order, so it'll be all classic, all X plus command mission, then onto that. Next up is Ultimate Mega Man 3 King 1 by Andre Lopez 65, 7th place and a score of 1. Honestly, I believe that Capcom will announce X9 before 12. Once they're done with some more of the compilations. I know that the Zero and ZX compilation already hinted to the Battle Network collection. So I'm presuming that the Battle Network collection will hint to the next collection. Which more than likely than not will be Legends. Or Star Force. And FYI, once I cover the Battle Network franchise, I will also cover Network Transmission. I really hope we can rescue Trigger from the moon. This isn't high enough to reach. You have to use this. Imagine if I ran out, that would be really bad. And that's it. Okay, you said we have Big Eye, Big E, Jump Bug, Power Muscler, Power Slam, Big Stomper, Dusare, Stamp, Press Dawn, Press In, and Shoehorn. So 10 types of big hopper type enemies. How many types of shield attackers are there? Well, now that I think about it, most shield attackers follow the original shield attacker design with some minor modifications, or like the Hanyanye attackers. Odd. Yeah, we basically have the main shield attacker family with minor graphical modifications, and the Hanyanye attackers, aka the ones from Mega Man 8 and Mega Man in Base. So, yeah, strange. I guess there's more graphical variations on the Stomper variety because their sprites are bigger. So I have a bigger canvas to work with. 7th up is Powered Up Weapon Trials Easy Mode by Gunter Badir. 39 plays, score of 11. I'd like to see another take on the Super Denny idea with different forms. Tank Red for the NSF 4 Palm Tree Panic. Put that back, I like that team more. Oh. Let me true. Some of them do shoot, but yeah, I forgot about which ones do. There's definitely a lot of graphical variety in the hoppers. I mean, Mega Man has a very... Considering how many Mega Man games have been out there, there's already been a set number of enemy archetypes set. So at a certain point, they become more and more noticeable when you have repeats. True, they do have more variety. I'm just still kind of surprised that it became one of the more popular enemy families. You mean Slams the Hammer? Come on, teleporter. Thank you. Just a short series of weapon trials, that's all. Now I evolve them again. Let me guess, this is a boss rush, isn't it? Wait, that's it? This should have ended in a boss rush or something. Not one boss. Especially with all the special weapons we collected. This was anticlimactic. Perhaps hard mode fixes this. Let's see, there's one more stage in the queue which I need to add, which I will cover. I think it's on the most popular queue, but I should see. Order of Ecclesia parody? Fine with me. I already played an Order of Ecclesia parody a few years back. And I will eventually LP it in the future too for April Fools. Maybe. Or I'll do it co-op because, yikes, that game is really difficult. Cool. So Mega Man Maker works on Steam Deck. 2 thumbs up. Here it is. I see, Internet Dog. I quite like Super Danny. I like the different forms, different abilities, and some of the boss fights. My main issue with the game is that the level design, at least to me, left a lot to be desired. It was okay-ish. Some of the bosses in the second half of 1 though, and 2, bravo. The question is, do you have to install Windows on the Steam Deck for it to work? Or does it work through Wine using the Steam OS? If you can do it on the base Steam Deck, then 2 thumbs up. If you watch enough of my LPs and streams, you know exactly which Order of Ecclesia parody I'm referring to. If not, well, you'll have to wait and see. A-Dop is Manage Your Shields by Caesar35, 72 plays and a score of 41. Works natively? Perfect. Yep, easy on the go. Same with 2 and 3. The power of the leash shield. Now we lose it, sadly. Ow. I see. They teach us about the plant barrier. And its healing properties. Clever. Now, Jewel Satellite. Sweet Revenge. The upgraded water shield. No kidding, Freedom Planet 1 was already awesome. Again, I'll LP. There are a lot of games I wish to LP in the channel, which are quote-unquote modern classics or modern indie classics, which I will do in the future. Add that to the list of Add that to the back catalog of over 1,000 games I wish to cover on this channel. Yeah. Hey Gokulis, welcome. Glad you can... Sorry about that. Welcome to the 5th anniversary stream, Gokulis. Skull Barrier. Protects us against spikes. From both top to bottom. Yeah. My to-play catalog for games I wish to cover on this channel is basically over 1,000 by this point. Due to a combination of the classics, quote-unquote modern classics, and everything else in between. Not even counting the stuff which I don't even consider to be classics, but I like. This was a nice stage introducing us to all the... You okay there? I know what your weakness is. GG. A nice stage to teach you about the uses of each shield weapon. It is Sonic-like, more combat-oriented though. The final boss is difficult. There's no way putting it past it. You may have submitted stage Sylveon, but if it doesn't actually exist, I won't cover it. See? Perhaps. I mean, just a few years back, 500,000 didn't exist. Alright, be right back in a moment. I need to set some things up. And of course, swap over to the X mod. And we are back. Off stream, or off screen rather, I swapped over to the Mega Man Maker X mod by Red and friends. So, let's cover the patio stages, starting with Mega Man X Alpha Intro Stage, 83 plays and a score of 32. I'll cover the patios too, then toxins. Please note, if you use the X mod, you'll be connecting to the modded servers, not the regular servers, so your times will not be registered the same way. Wall kicks are a bit janky, but they work. If you don't hold down the dash jump button, it isn't too bad, but if you do, it's kind of weird. That's awesome. Power and jet adapters. They're already super underutilized. They weren't really utilized to their full potential back in Mega Man 6. And as we've seen in Mega Man Maker, a lot more people have been able to realize their potentials. Meanwhile, we've landed here. Self-promo or gaming, whichever one you want. Sure, I can show them on stream. Put it under gaming and I'll show it on stream. Or self-promo, whichever one you want again. This isn't difficult at all. What? Can someone explain what happened there? Did I clip with the block and that shunted me into the heavens? I think that's what happened. GG, I'll stay down here this time. Welp. Alright, now let's try the actual other stage because this was short. 10th up is Laser Mosquito, Energy Drainage Core, Re-upload, by La Patio, 56 plays, score 16. Hey Sign, welcome to the 5th anniversary celebration. Yeah, having it for Magma 4 would be nice. Let's try out Zero. Oh, he even has the double jump. And some sound bites too. Interesting. So he can dash and double jump. Does he take double damage from sources though? Otherwise he's kind of broken-ish. Man, if only Jaden was here. Yeah, it's been 5 years. Probably busy with work. I could potentially reach that, but I'm not gonna risk it. Not until I hit a checkpoint. Well, guess I won't hit the checkpoint this way then. Is it just me, or is the sword damage tweaked as well? He seems to deal a lot more damage compared to Roll's brooms. This is one of the situations where I wouldn't mind taking double damage from all sources. Considering he has a dash, double jump, and a more powerful sword. Or at least 50% more damage. Yes, I know he's locked to the sword, but still, this seems kind of too powerful. Or at least give an option where he takes 50% more damage. And if I can aim my shots better. Right now, he just feels like easy mode, minus the fact that you need to use the sword. I complain about double damage with Proto Man because, well, he's not capable enough without... He's not already super strong without... He's not already super strong. I see what you mean, Neon. It depends on the situation. But I can understand it. For Zero here, it's the opposite situation. It kind of feels like he's too strong without enough disadvantages, especially when compared to X. Maybe if X's third level charge shot is added, or at least arm parts, I'll be singing a different tune. None of which have been added yet. I mean, logically, one of the additions to this mod would be armor parts, or the ability to collect some of them. Whoa. Helmet. No, but at least an upgrade you can pick up as an optional collectible, similar to how the X series does it. I can't double jump again until I hit solid ground. The wall doesn't count. I can't actually double jump off of wall jumps. Interesting. Oh boy. Damage rush section. Yeah, not having the double jump here is kind of messing with me. Inami Temple actually fun edition. Should have just rushed forward. I don't think you should actually go for the first Yishishi. I would have liked if there was a better life restoration right over here. Because, you know, this section. Just hold down the wall jump button. That's what you need to do. Square root of -1. I'll eventually cover that too. This confirms it. It's like... What? Alright, that's way too much damage. I understand dealing more damage to enemies, but against bosses... No. Unless he was supposed to be weak against the Buster. Cool. I'm liking the mod. Just some minor improvements would be nice. Just make them optional improvements, for say. Don't just nerf Zero... Don't just force a nerf to all players for Zero. Give options. And X needs his armor parts. Alrighty then. The next stage was actually made by Toxin G without the use of the mod, so I can't access it from here. Instead, what I did was download the level from the non-modded version and put it in here. So let's try it out, see how badly you can break it. 11 dub is NRS2 That Silent Echo by Toxin G. X has a lot of different armors. He needs at least one of them in this mod eventually. Okay, back to X. Don't worry, the time here will not be recorded in the main server, so it's not going to break that. Oh, wow. If you fail that jump, you're sent all the way back to the start. Oh, hello there, Jaden. Welcome. Glad you can make it. Not the start, okay. I misinterpreted it. Those are some really blocky shadows, aren't they? Come on. I mistimed the dash. I was low on health anyways. And yes, there is a faster way of doing this. Pretty much, 70% X proved. Playing as X doesn't really break the stage that much, other than maybe this section. Case in point, I can't actually land on top of those blocks properly. Coolest part coming up, let's see. Oh! That was a brilliant transition. Using the fire to obscure, moving on to the next part. Bravo, bravo. No other level has done something like this. None that I've recalled yet. Some levels have done something similar, but not the use of the fire. For that alone, along with all the other interesting level design here, this earns the title of my favorite level of the episode. The previous favorite level has been moved to honorable mention. Alright, let's rumble, Concrete. GG. Now we get out of here. We made it. Burning Howl. It didn't look familiar to that. So, yeah. Congrats. This is now my favorite level of the episode. And playing with the modded X doesn't actually break the stage that much. Interesting. Hang on a second while I get the last level, because it's gonna be really long. And they did ask me to cover it. Oh hey Red, welcome. Did you hear about my comments on Zero? Alright, this is gonna be a big one. Okay, I'll explain when I get there. 13th up is Data X, Abandoned History, by Vanilla, with 50 plays and a score of 16. What I said for Zero is that I feel there should be an option to make him take 50% more damage, as right now, the amount of damage he deals with the saber alongside his double jump makes him pretty much outright better than X in most scenarios, unless you're using special weapons, but that evens the playing field anyways. It almost feels like Zero's too good. Taking 50% more damage would even out the playing field at base at least. Or at least giving X access to some armor parts. Make that a 50% option though, don't make it mandatory. It is fun to play around at Zero tearing apart stuff. But, well, it kind of... If you have the choice between X and Zero right now, there's almost no scenario where you should play as X. Hey, Alec-man. Also, his saber deals a bit too much damage to bosses at default. I mean, I think the saber should be slightly more powerful than, for example, the broom by 1 or 2 damage points. But as it stands right now, it tears apart everything way too quickly. It tears apart everything way too fast, just destroying the challenge. In fact, the hardest part of that stage, specifically the patio's narrow mosquito stage, was a platforming challenge. Hey Gemini Man. You missed basically most of the stream right now. It is fun, but like with the damage, like with the armor, it should be toggleable. By default, the saber should deal a lower amount of damage, but give an option to toggle increased damage. Or make that an armor part upgrade as well. Or make the armor and damage increases an armor part as well. That'd be fun. Yeah, it isn't by default. Speaking of which, power adapter. Bye. Is it just me? Oh no, it didn't. Oh, interesting. Let me show this off. Jet adapter is normally kind of slow, as you can see. But if you dash into the jet adapter, it's decently fast. And you can actually dash with the power adapter, so it's no longer slow either. Not as strong as the Hadouken, I'm afraid. Unless that's actually an extra. What I'm saying with mod is give more options so that stages aren't just broken. Or they have to be designing around a really powerful Zero. Forced to. That'll likely be fixed tomorrow. This is basically the jet from X4, X5, X6? X4, X5. Abandoned memory. Is this the entire Nah, it's not the entire Wily Fortress in Mega Man 10. It can't be that large. And don't tell me it has many alternate routes too. Okay, 2 paths link up here. Thank you. It's like an extended remix because we have the remixes the individual stages too. Case in point. Just as a reminder, I don't hate the original donut boss. I just hate how you have to fight it so many times in the same stage. And yes, I'm calling it a donut. I know actually what it is, but... Oh, welcome to stream, Starx. The entirety of Wily 1, thank you. Whoa. What? I didn't think you could do that. Namely, jump that high. Napalm. They're not complete reduxes though, or complete recreations. There are some minor modifications, while keeping the main spirit. And thankfully they're not the original enemies here, because the missile power muscler was a pain. Yeah, it really should have been a mini-boss at most 2 times. Yeah, just as I thought. Every boss who has a leap animation or leap move they'll do stuff like that. Also, is it just me, or does the charge shot also deal more damage? Wait, I already been here. Oops. I did it backwards. Silly me, I'll fix this. Left in? There it is, Ringman. Yeah, that was one of the many bad design decisions from that game. As for Eterna, we're approaching the end game now, so next time, search beneath the wastelands and one extra thing. Then after that, final castle. So far the state is cool. It's basically an extended version of Wily Area 1 from Mega Man 10, but having mini reduxes of the original stages. I'll show it off after... I'll show off your adapters once I'm done with the main part of the stream, before art. I made my thoughts on my opinions on those games clear before. I'll explain later when I get to those games. I don't hate either. I don't hate any game in the mainline classic series, really. Just parts of them. We've reached Lepadio hard in that game, but we haven't reached Lepadio very hard in that game yet. And I've already been warned that the final stage in that game is really difficult. Perhaps, Jaden. There's also the matter of collecting all those mirror shards. And I've only collected about 1/3 of them. Cold Man? I'm guessing it's Cold Man. Or is it Frost Man? Yeah, it's Frost Man. Yeah, the Charge Shot deals a lot more damage than the base one. Again, just like with the Saber damage upgrades, this should be made optional. Or toggleable. And or made into an armor part. Unless everything is supposed to be weak against the Buster. In which case, I retract it. Yeah, this is probably Slash Man. I hope that's not a death pit down there. It's okay, Sarex, it's not really annoying right now. If only this was Charge Man from Mega Man Overdrive Malfunction. Combined with the X mod, that'd make for a really fun encounter. Really hoping that it's only because all the bosses have a secondary weakness to the Buster. Oh boy. Tornado Man. With the hardest part of the stage, too. And that was fairly short. Mod fusions indeed. If you want the best mod fusion, I'd like to see a fusion of this with Overdrive Malfunction, Kroby's mod, and Baby Jeff Extravaganza. That would be cool. Ow. Zero time. Alright, they're going down really fast. GG. We should have just been X for that. Unless they're weak to the Saber, this is another demonstration of how broken it is at default. I can see what you meant by annoying, but it didn't feel annoying to me. And it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Like, when I was warned about the length of the stage, I was worried it was going to be kind of like an exploration or Metroidvania stage, taking over 20 minutes, but this took only about half the time. Yeah, still works. Let's cover another big level here, while we're at it. Oh, I already did this one. So yeah, more demonstration or evidence that Zero Saber is too broken, too powerful by default. Just imagine how faster it would have went if he was actually weak to it. Let's see some levels from the most popular queue here. It's gonna be far more limited though. I mean, sure, let's take a look at this. Beat this level under 30 seconds. Beat this level under 30 seconds by Delarit Party K. 38 plays, score of 13. It's not the best level, but at the very least, it's okay. I like the idea behind it. I just wish it was more of a redux. Like it changed more aspects of the level. I'm not winning this level. The man did it. 27 seconds. If I didn't slip up, I could have done it within 25 seconds. Easy obstacle course. This looks cool as well. Usually I don't do this, but seeing how this mod is new and adds in an entirely new character with new mechanics, I want to see what some of the level designers do with this knowledge. The Infinite Room by Gelato Games X. 33 plays, score of 13. And it me. That was a terrible idea. I forgot it got switched. Whoa. Is this one of those one-room stages? That's it? I thought this was only the beginning. I suppose you could, you're right. Demo showcases fairly decently. I'll show you a screenshot of the view counts for those. Let's try something different as well. I'll be right back in a moment. Nah, I want to save this for the main one. So instead, I'll pick this instead. Alright, back. I downloaded a level from the unlocked version, and I'm gonna play it here. So the 15th and final level of this episode is Freeze Man Mega Man 7 stage by Mega Man Sound Incredible Style. Let's see how badly you can break this stage. Sure. Glad we can still pull off that trick. Same, Snivy. I actually like the prototype version of Carnival Night Zone a lot more than the final version we got. Launch Base is more of a toss-up, but Ice Cap, I much prefer the final version by a lot. Yeah, gyro blocks. Not sure why they didn't. I would complain about the tank, but that's where it was originally too. Hippies. Originally was the sled enemies, but I guess this is close enough. Please give me healing game. Fine, I'll do it myself. Cool how it changes the color in the background. It doesn't sound that bad, but I much prefer the final version. I don't think he's supposed to be weak against the Buster, so yeah. That needs an optional nerf as well. It's like we have the hour part upgrade by default. Anyways, of the 15 levels I played in today's episode, my favorite one would definitely be NRS2 That Sound Echo by Toxin G, with an honorable mention going to Elecman Style by Dr. White. Thank you, both of you, and thank you to everyone else whose levels were featured today. Anyways, you know what that means. First though, I want to show something from Buster. They have managed to implement the power adapter and jet adapter into MME+, or more specifically, the Megamix engine. And it's a better version of the power adapter because now you have Power Slam. Or the Power Shockwave. Now for jet adapter. With the new and upgraded version, you can air slide, I suppose. I think he may have left in a bit something extra Buster for this. But we get it. Nice. The original versions, but better. The power adapter needed the upgrade more than the other things. Frankly, in most scenarios you wouldn't want to use it anyways. Maybe for protecting you against spikes. Cool. It's cool though. Evasive maneuvers in midair. With all that said and done, it is time for the art showcase. Cool, I'll say that for next time. Ah, interesting. So that was the upgrade. I get it now. Happy 9th anniversary to Mega Man Unlimited. Yes, I know a lot of us, or most of us, have a lot of complaints about it, but I'm still happy it came out. How it, along with Rock Force, inspired a new generation of Mega Man fan game designers. For that alone, I appreciate its existence. Also, the amount of level of polish showed the upper bounds. And July 14th is the anniversary of Mega Man Revolution. Of the things I still like from Unlimited, that'd be the graphics, music, and special weapons. And a few of the boss fights, to be fair. I mean, it, along with Rock Force and another game, they're the ones that mainly attracted me to the Mega Man fan gaming community, so there's that. Glowing Eyes Sylveon. From Kitty's art. Thank you to everyone for signing your sources or marking the names of the artists. Remember to support your artists. Aw, you gave in the pet giant plant canines. Wingnut and Screwloose? Not me. We'll see about them. Once the demos for those eventually come out, I'll be happy to try them out. Ouch. He needs some help. Health Pickup or E-Tank. Donut Kirby from Dream Buffet. I'm really happy they're coming out with more 3D Kirby games, even if they're mini games. Are you listed as an artist? No? Okay. You've already posted enough art, you're an artist now. You've posted enough of your own art, I mean. This reminds me of those. This is like a life bar icon you'd have in the Sonic game with the silhouettes. I like this more than Big Shot. A lot cleaner line art and whatnot. But I get what you're doing here. Alright, this marks the end of the art showcase. Thank you to everyone who either submitted levels to me, posted their art, or simply participated in chat. It's due to your continued support why I continue to produce content for the channel, and why I've been able to play Mega Man Maker for over 5 years now, all thanks to you viewers. So, if you're enjoying this content or any other content, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help out the channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, and join the Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. And don't forget to share. The more subscribers we attain, the more doors will be opened up for other games in the future. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.